Hello again guys, today I'm very excited to share with you this fascinating chess problem. It is why to play and win. So first of all, let's look at the position, and we understand that the black pieces are in a complete zugzwang and the only piece that can move is the queen and this knight. So if right now you play with your pawn, then the knight will break out, and after you take, it's actually loss for you, because here it's actually checkmate. So when we understand this, we understand that first of all the right move is to capture this knight, and now black is in a complete zugzwang and his only move is queen to a1, and he will have to move with the queen back and forth. By the way, even Stockfish doesn't understand this position, and right now it shows me all zeros, and it's crazy. Only in the end Stockfish will understand that white here is actually winning. So what we are doing right now, we right now need to move this pawn and promote to a piece. What piece we need to promote and how to move this pawn? Maybe start with h3 or h4. So let's start with h4 and see what's happening. So h4, queen can only go to a2, only legal move that black can do. h5, queen a1, h6, queen a2, h7, queen a1, and here to what piece we should promote? Take a second to think. So if you had the chance to look at this position, you understood that the only piece that can make here some progress is the knight. All the other pieces would have no way to progress and reach this position that we are gonna win. So black continues with his only move, and now what should we do? So we understand that we should somehow bring the knight, and get here, because we need to first understand what pieces are undefended in this position. So these two pawns are undefended, so we should capture them, right? So let's go and try to capture one of the pawns, queen a1 here, and now we can capture this pawn. Great, queen a1, and now we attack the rook. Queen goes to a2, and now you see all the time the queen defends the rook. And I'll tell you something about the knight, something crazy. All the time that the knight moves, it changes the color of its square. Right now it's on a dark square, and the time it will move, you can actually see it will move to a light square. And what this causes is that when the knight will come again to a dark square, the queen will always be in time, and this way the knight cannot lose the tempo, and he will never be able to reach a position where he attacks the rook and the queen is here in this position. So you can actually check this, you can move back and forth and you'll still reach the same position. Look at this, you see? So this isn't working. Okay, so maybe we should try something else. Okay, so let's go h4, same stuff. Let's see what can we do different this time. Okay, so we targeted this pawn, now let's target this pawn, see if this helps us. So let's go, and here let's try to go for this pawn instead, and let's see what happens. Okay, and the queen is again in time, and we can again play some moves, but it's gonna be the same stuff, you see? You can even capture this pawn, but all the time when you attack the rook, the queen is in time to defend this. You see? So actually, when you understand this, you understand that the knight cannot do something in this position, and wow. So we need to lose the tempo somewhere. How we can lose this tempo? Because we need to get a position where his queen is here and we can easily checkmate, because right now we can do this. So let's go back to our starting position. So in this position, when we capture the knight and the queen goes to a1, and here we play h3. You see, here's the difference, we lose the tempo. Okay, so what's now? Queen a2, h4, and let's see what's different this time. We promote on, and now you see, only here in this position actually Stockfish understands that white is winning. So let's go, we promote a knight, and here now we go for this pawn. We'll target Again, let's see what's happening here. Stockfish is going crazy. So knight g6 and queen a2 back. And now we go for this pawn. And let me show you. Queen a1 and here queen a2, knight c5, queen to a1. Okay, interesting. So now what we play now? Knight b7, because we want to reach a position. First of all, we need to take this pawn, right? Because it defends the rook that we want to take. Okay. Knight b7, queen a2, knight on a5, queen a1, knight c4, we remove the defender of the rook, queen a2, and look at this. Can you find here mate in 2 moves? Knight goes to a5, and now we reach the position that we wanted from the start. Now the queen must go to a1, and now knight takes b3, checkmate. Wow, insane puzzle. So you see, the pawn move is what mattered in this position. How you move the pawn. Chess is a game of tempo, and you must understand this. That you move this pawn 2 squares, it can be a draw. When you move it 1 square, it can be a complete different and winning position. And thank you so much for watching this video, and see you guys in next one.